Let's crack the complex of scoring 60 plus in JEE Phase 2 this time. According to the expert analysis, please do watch the complete video till the end to understand how you can do it. When it comes to JEE 2026 to score 60 plus solid marks, you should be focusing on no doubt as in three different chemistry parts: physical chemistry, organic, organic chemistry, and inorganic chemistry. I'll give you a trick here. Very simple and easy. So out of total 25 questions, you will have 8 or 9 from here, 8 or 9 from here, 8 or 9 from here. That will come up to 27. So 8 or 9, 8 or 9, 8 or 9. So if you feel any one of the branch difficult, usually the students will feel organic as difficult who are focused on JEE. So you can get perfect with physical and inorganic, or organic and inorganic, or physical and organic. And you can go through the overview of one of the branch which is left over. So if you do in that way, 8 to 9 questions approximate, that means you can attend up to 16 to 17 questions if you are not leaving any single question out of your favorite branch. And the one which is not that favorite for you, if you attend around 2 to 3 questions from there, so approximately you can attend around 18 to 19 questions. And 18 to 19 questions, can you imagine how many marks you are going to score there? So it will come around 70 to 80 marks. So these are not at all less, and that's how you can easily make it up to 60 marks. So now let's check what are the important chapters that you can consider when you are going through any of the branches. From physical chemistry, no doubt, as we have always seen, the most important chapter is mole concept, the basic foundation of chemistry, mole concept. You will not find such direct questions from mole concept, but the other concepts like solutions or chemical kinetics, or even electrochemistry, the number of moles, the number of or the volume at STP and all that, limiting reagent and all such questions which are indirectly or directly are connected to mole concept. And then I would like to consider structure of atom, and you can cross check that one. So you'll usually have around one or two questions out of structure of atom, at least one question. And it is considered and felt easy because you will see the same structure of atom in your physics as well. So it is quite easier for you to manage structure of atom concept from both physics and chemistry under the concept physical chemistry. And then coming to the next chapter, I would say if you consider all physical chemistry chapters of 12th, and those are solutions, chemical kinetics, and electrochemistry. Usually I have seen many of the students feel electrochemistry as tough, but believe me, if you understand how exactly the reduction and oxidation occur, what are the electrode potentials of different elements, this will be the easiest, and you can crack many questions easily, and you can grab the marks out of electrochemistry. And believe me, when you know mole concept, solutions is easy. To understand chemical kinetics, you can check for equilibrium part of first year, but you can directly jump into chemical kinetics as well, and then electrochemistry. So these are the physical chemistry chapters you can consider without leaving a single pin out of these 5 chapters. Now let's move on to organic. Here you have to focus mainly on concepts, not lessons. What should I say when it comes to JEE? So the concepts like strength of acids and bases, strengths of acids and bases. So you can see acids like alcohols, phenols, carboxylic acids. This is very important concepts. And bases like amines, this will give an idea of different bases and their strengths. Then no doubt named reactions, this is very important, all named reactions. And let me just clear this part here, or let me take it a little bit down there. So after named reactions, you can also please consider the most important thing, which are oxidizing agents and reducing agents. So these two helps you to understand in the reaction from where to where are you moving. If they say A gives so and so to B, and then it turns out to C, so how exactly this transformation takes place, that can be decided by few of the agents, and usually we consider oxidizing and reducing agents. Apart from that, there are so many different reagents. We'll check on to them in different videos. The next most important concept in regards with organic chemistry will definitely be what are the electrophilic substitutions with respect to aromatic ring. What is this, ma'am? So usually what happens when you have a benzene ring, it could have already some mono substitution here, A or B. And with respect to that, whether it is electron withdrawing group or electron donating group, or the compound is little complex, then in that case, the new attacking reagent, where it will fall down, which position it can take. So these type of questions are most important and common when it comes to organic chemistry. So you can take the screenshot or you can save the video for later references, so that you can focus on those particular points when you are studying or revising your subject. Next, going to inorganic. Here, the most important is no doubt chemical bonding. You should be aware of chemical bonding because you will see the stability, the bond length, bond angle, and Fuzgens rule. Basically, you'll not get direct questions from Fuzgens rule, but you'll see the questions like polarizing power, dipole moment, and all those. So definitely, you will have at least one or two questions out of chemical bonding. And after chemical bonding, the most important one, which you have already seen, maybe if you have prepared well, that coordination compounds. This is a game changing chapter, I should say. Coordination compounds. So if you are a student who is not so good fan of inorganic chemistry, but you are just reading it for the sake you can attend one or two more questions there, then please don't skip coordination compounds. So please consider coordination compounds. And after that, you cannot skip, if you inorganic chemistry is the major part which you are trying to cover, could be P block elements. Yes, P block elements is not there in your regular boards concepts, but P block elements comes under your practical chemistry, as well as P block elements will cover most of your reagents which are being used in organic chemistry, and definitely D and F. So one most important thing of inorganic chemistry is that you can cover all these chapters out of NCRT. You may need not to go for any of the extra resources for inorganic chemistry. If you go through NCRT line by line, that's more than enough for inorganic chemistry. But yes, I do understand going through NCRT line by line is very difficult for the situation. So definitely we are here in the Crack the Complex that will help you out. If you consider us to take the classes, you can just DM. And as usual, please keep following us on Instagram and subscribe us on YouTube channel. We have just seen how to focus on which are the important topics, and meanwhile you can also practice previous year papers, take mock tests regularly, revise your notes daily, and stay calm and positive. Thank you for watching.